sis, it's your girl. Welcome back for another video. As the title states, we've got a haul video. Let's get into it. Okay, I know y'all are like, Casey, where have you been? Okay, what's going on with the shopping? We haven't seen you in forever. I know. I have not been a consistent queen in the past couple of months, especially here on YouTube, but that is changing, okay? However, in order for me to continue the energy exchange, I would love it if you're new here, even if you're not, go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed, you have your post notifications on, and don't forget to engage with me down in the comments, okay? I'm not just talking to myself. I need to know I'm talking to somebody. So, and then also, if you're feeling it here, if you're loving the vibes, okay, and you're loving the fits, which we're about to get into, go ahead and share my videos or my channel with your friend, your girls, your guys, your family, or whatever, and put them on, okay? I would love that. In terms of where I've been, girl, we just been living, okay? But we have been doing a little bit of shopping recently, not in excess, okay? So today's video is going to be my SHEIN haul. I have some friends coming into town next weekend. It's going to be a girls' moment, okay? The girls are touching down in LA, okay? So, you know, we had to get the fits together. So this is specifically for that, but also for the spring. You know, these will transition into the spring and summer. So anyway, let me stop babbling. Let's get into the outfit. I know you guys are probably wondering and asking whether this is an outfit like I came together. No, I have now started to shop in outfits, and what I mean by that, and we can get into that in a later video, but basically instead of me buying a bunch of separate pieces and then once it arrives having to come up with an outfit and then having to hold on to certain things waiting till you get another piece, I shop it as though it's one full look, and I feel like it makes my shopping experience better, and it takes a lot of the stress off of coming up with outfits because I've already created the look, if that makes sense, okay? So this doesn't come together, I just made it an outfit. You know, the vision, period. As you can see right here, I'm kind of giving you an up close and personal view. This shirt is absolutely amazing, okay? I love me an off the shoulder moment. However, your girl is highly blessed, as you can see. You can't miss them. And so with a lot of off the shoulder shirts, it tends to roll back up. Like I've noticed that a lot with other brands. And so I love that SHEIN has this like tight elastic part of the shirt so it grips onto wherever you're trying to keep the shirt at. So if you want it upward, it can stay up. If you want it down a little bit to show the girls, you definitely can, and the shirt isn't going anywhere. It has the grip at the top and the bottom, so I feel secure and covered, and I don't have to worry about any sort of nip slips. Now I know the elephant in the room is, okay, Casey, this shirt is completely sheer. Like, what we gonna do? Girl, what I just did, okay? If you have a completely sheer top like this and you're concerned of like how you're gonna style it, you're not really that risque and don't wanna free the nips and show the nips, okay? You wanna keep it a little bit more demure, then I say pairing it with a colored bra or a color to match the top works really well. So as you can see here, I paired it with this super sexy lace pink bra. It matches the top. I could have went with white, I could have went with blue, green, any of the colors typically in the actual top itself. I'm more of a matchy sort of girl in most cases, so I like to tie in the colors and make sure that it coordinates, but you can do whatever you feel you want to do, okay? But as you can see, the sleeves kind of come, they're like 3/4 sleeves, they stop right here, so you can wear them kind of all the way down, or you can slouch them up if you want to, okay? So I absolutely love that. And I'm gonna step back so you guys can see the skirt. Of course, I will show you it a little bit up close and personal right there. But as you can see on the body, I am 5'3". So this skirt pretty much goes to my ankles. With that being said, this skirt is not necessarily tall girl friendly unless you want it to be a little shorter, okay? So just keep that in mind. However, you can always shop this look. Of course, I'm gonna include all of the links on my LTK, and you can try to find something similar that will give you the proper dimensions that you need if you are taller, okay? But I love it because it's super like satiny and silky. It does have a lining, so you guys can see it has a lining right here, which is amazing, so that you feel secure. You don't have to worry about anything showing, okay? Because we don't want the cheek showing unless that's your intention, okay? No shaming here. Free the nips, free the cheeks, whatever you want to do, girl, okay? But if that's not your intention, I do like that it's lined. And it's super airy and flowy. You can see that it has movement with it. So if you live in a very warm climate, or the fact that it's spring, girl, and summer right around the corner, and it's about to be hot degrees outside, hot, okay? And hundreds, 90s, 80s even. So depending on where you are, you know, I just like to just go with the flow, not be too hot. So I love this look. It's sheer. I love that it's silky. I love that it's flow. Okay, let's go into the second look. Okay, sis, so the next outfit is very much giving casual energy. But if you know anything about me, you know that I'm not just a transitional piece wearer. And what I mean by that is not just from season to season. I'm occasion to occasion, okay? Because very much you could be at work during the daytime and need to go kiki with the girls for a little happy hour moment. And you need to have an outfit that will match it, okay? Or you're around the house just kicking it and you don't really got the time to really do too much. And you could easily transition this piece. So hear me out. Of course, I'm gonna do the split screen here so you can see the little crop top and the details and everything. But okay, sense the vision. This is a crop top. You guys know, if you're new here, I love me a good sheer mesh crop top moment, okay? That's what I'm known for. That's what I love too. Or a nice little dressy dress. Okay, that's besides the point. If you don't know me, it's time to get to know me. Watch my other videos, period. But I absolutely love this crop top. You could easily put this with jeans. You could put it with shorts. You can wear it however you want to wear it, okay? I chose to pair it with these super cute, like very lightweight shorts. Now, I did size up considerably because I knew before I even ordered these that there was not going to be any stretch to these. The type of material that it is, no stretch, okay? So I do, if you are a curvier girl, plus size girly, go ahead and size up. Just to keep that in mind. Like, I have enough room right here in the waistline area, but this is like my bigger area, my thighs, and then my tummy area, so I wanted to have enough room, okay? So keep that in mind. The reason why I really gravitated to these shorts is the two-tone color. Not only are these lightweight, perfect shorts, I know you guys have probably seen those two-piece sets all over Instagram and TikTok and all over the different boutiques, and if you're a plus-size girly, sometimes we can't really participate in certain trends and things because they don't make our size. So when I saw these, I was just like, oh girl, these are cute. Like, we could do something with these. It's kind of giving like Skims, Victoria's Secret exposed vibes in terms of like the little name right here on the outside, giving kind of boxer vibes, but still shorts, okay? So this is green. I don't know if it's coming across. It's like a green, forest green color. And then like a pale pink, super girly. I would easily put this with some heels, girl. You could put this with some sneakers. Any way you would want to style this. Now, I know y'all are thinking, okay, Casey, that's cute. No, what's really cute is the fact that these shorts came in a 3-pack. Yeah, you heard me correct. A 3-pack, girl. Let me show you the other colors. So if you weren't sold on this color duo, because I know that it's giving very much AKA. If you're not familiar, AKA is a sorority, okay? Black sorority. So it's very much giving AKA, which I feel like is cute, especially if you are one, okay? But if not, they came with this purple and white. So pretty, you know, basic, very summery. And then this one is my favorite, okay? And I'm not even a purple girl, but something about this like pale purple with this light yellow, so cute. So any pair of these shorts would go super cute with this crop top. I know usually my rule is not to do tight and tight, but there is a lot of room in these shorts. They are a little looser to me, so I could get away with this personally, but if this doesn't really go with how you normally style, then you can swap it out. Okay, I mean, are you guys getting it now? Are you understanding where we're going with this, okay? Are you getting Kaseywithakayy style, all right? Listen, I don't mind patterns. I don't mind pictures and textures and stuff like that. It just has to speak to me, you know what I'm saying? So when I was shopping on SHEIN and I saw this, I was like, listen, I know it's not going to be for everyone. I know some people aren't going to fit the vision or aren't going to understand the vision, okay? But get into this. I kind of put a little look together. This isn't necessarily how I'm going to do it specifically, but I just kind of wanted to just throw on something just so you guys can catch a vibe, okay? So first of all, get into the top. Of course, I'm going to do the little split screen so you guys can see the details. This is a sheer top, okay? So it is see-through. Now, obviously, you have a lot of detailing here, so it kind of, if you wanted to go bra-free, you technically can. It might show a little bit of the knit, but not enough to actually see what you got going on. I have on a strapless black bra though, so there's that as well. You can easily pair this though with a colored bra like I did in the first outfit. So you could do blue, yellow, green, whatever you wanted to do or whatever you have, okay? So I just paired it with these shorts. Honest with you, I wouldn't necessarily do this together. This is not the intention. I did not get this bag to go with this outfit, okay? How I'm gonna style these outfits, y'all are really gonna be shocked, and I'm so excited to show you guys. So just stay tuned, because like I said, I'm gonna be wearing each of these outfits for the most part next weekend when my girls come. So how I style them, the purses that I pair with different things is gonna be very outside of the box, but it's gonna get it, okay? Look, there was a video on TikTok. I know we're getting off track, okay? But there was a video, not my bra showing. There was a video on TikTok that was like, the girls that do like this, that's not it. It's actually like, hold on, this? Yeah, it's actually like this or something like that. Girl, I'm doing this and I'm doing this. I don't know which one it is, but basically applause to you, okay, period. But this is the look. This is what it could look like. This is the top. Of course, everything will be linked as much as I can. This is the bag. You gotta have pops of color, okay? So even if you're not a color type of girl in terms of clothing, you wear black, or you just wear white, or you just wear nudes and stuff like that. Get pops of color, even colors that you think aren't gonna go. You're wearing a tan dress, girl, pop it up with a cobalt blue bag. I'm telling you, it sounds crazy. The crazier that it is, the more fashionable it is. Okay, think of your favorites. Think of like the Tiana Taylors, the Tracy Ellis Rosses, whoever your favorite fashion girly is. They do the things that you wouldn't really think go together, and that's when you're onto something. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so now on to the next look. Now we're gonna keep these shorts on for the next few little things because we have some tops and stuff like that. So again, I'm not wearing this together. I actually got this top because Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter, period, will be going on concert in a couple of weeks. I think at the end of this month, she starts the tour, period. So if you are going to the Beyonce concert, of course, a lot of us are trying to figure out our outfits, right? I'm not, well, I don't know if I'm going yet, okay? Let me not throw that in the atmosphere. Do I have tickets yet? No. But anything can happen. I'm just a prepared queen, okay? If somebody hits me up and says, hey, I have an extra ticket, I'm already gonna have the looks. You get me? Okay? And even if not, like, I really think it's really fun when our favorite it girls, okay, our favorite celebrities and musicians are going on tour, because you can still, like, dress the part, you know what I mean? Have a little look-see situation, serve a little moment or whatever, even though you're not going to the occasion or the event, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Cowboy Carter themed parties and brunches and stuff like that happening. So yeah. You see what the shirt says, huh? You see it? This is actually my first rodeo, period, because I've never been to one. Never been. My Houston, Dallas, Texas girlies, hit me up, okay? Because we might have to make a little trip ski. I know y'all just had the fair. I'm really sick about that. I was just in Texas for 2 weeks and didn't go. But don't worry, that's soon come. Y'all let me know, though, the things to do in Dallas and in Houston, okay? Slide it in the comments. But yeah, so absolutely love this top. Now, this top is going to sell out, y'all. I already knew. This is why I couldn't. Sometimes I don't share the things ahead of time because I gotta secure mine first. I gotta secure mine because I know how y'all roll and y'all sell things out, okay? So now y'all can get yours. I know that it's going to fly when I post this. So don't wait. Even if this is the only thing you can get for now, get it, especially if you think it's cute, because I thought it was really cute. Okay, and then this bag here, this is definitely giving Bottega dupe, you know what I mean? We love a little as told by moment. But yeah, absolutely love it. I wouldn't pair it together. In my opinion, I think you can amp up and step up your fashion moment. If you want to pair it together, you totally can, though. Tie in the colors. It depends on how you're styling it. Let's just say that. It depends on how you're styling it. I'm not going to pair it together. Just wait on it, okay? Wait till y'all see this fit. It's going to be nasty. Okay, so yeah, these are the two pieces. On to the next one. So I know y'all are like, Casey, wait a minute. You just got a great top. What is it? Great dress? Girl, just wait on it. I'm going to back up in just a second, okay? Now, I will say that I thought that I sized up in this dress. Apparently, I didn't. As many times as I went through my cart, I did not size up in this dress. When I tried it on, I was like, you got to be kidding me, because I was so excited for this. Like, I was like, you guys don't even understand. Sorry, y'all, my eyelash. Okay. You guys don't even understand how excited I was. I had the whole look in mind to try this bad boy on, and I was like, bruh, this is supposed to be one of those dresses. Okay, like, this ain't gonna dress nothing out. I'm gonna tell you something. Let me just break it down for you real quick. There is absolutely no stretch in this band part whatsoever. I thought that it would have a little bit of stretch. I literally would have to size up a few sizes, to be honest with you, just to get it over my hips and to cover my butt. So whatever the largest size is, in my opinion, for me, I would probably have to get. The issue though is that means that this part is gonna be super baggy. Like right now this is tight, y'all. Like if I wanna wear this as a top, I'm not gonna wear a bra. I'm just gonna have to wear pasties or something because I feel like right now it's kind of smashing my boobs in. We're more than likely going to return this. I haven't decided yet. If I do keep it, I'm going to have to work with it a little bit. This is not going to be a dress though. I'm literally going to have to wear it as though it's a top. I just don't know if it's serving the same as a top. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's cute. We could make it work, especially with some heels. It could serve, just not how it's looking right now, okay? Cutting in here for just a second because I had to say that this is very much giving Ace Ventura Pet Detective and I don't like it. Me and my homegirl's upset and we gonna have to return this because no man. So I have to go to the drawing board. I have to contact my stylist, my sister. I have to contact my sister and be like, okay, what can we do anything with this? Because she does help me a lot, y'all. She really helped me go through my cart and curate what I did get. So shout out to you. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with her. But I hope y'all see the vision. Like, this obviously is inspired by a designer item. If I can find it, I'm going to put it over here. But this ain't going over nothing. Like, I literally cannot. Like, this is, and also it's short. So it's not even worth getting this altered in any way, adding some fabric or doing what, like, there's nothing to do. It would have to be a shirt. So there's that. You win some, you lose some, period. And then we got this. This is a rust color. Now, looking at it, it kind of gives me, is that Bloomingdale's that has the bag, the brown bag, and it says the brown bag on it? Is it Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom? I think it's Bloomingdale's. I can't remember. But that's the inspo, kind of. But I loved it. It's like this rust color, and it's like an orangey brown. And I know you're thinking, oh, that's giving fall vibes. No, sis, just wait how we style it. But really cute, a little shoulder bag if you wanted to wear it that way. Or, of course, you know, you could just do one of these numbers. So, wouldn't wear it together. Just wanted to show you the other item. Okay, next up is this little number, period, okay? When I saw this dress, I was just like, yeah, have to have her. I instantly thought this would be super cute dress for a night out with the girls, okay? Whether we're hitting a nice little restaurant, we're, you know, doing a little happy hour and drinks and hitting up the club, you know what I'm saying? And even though I see it more so for nighttime, you could wear it for a little day event if you wanted to, but because of the colors, I really see it for the nighttime, okay? I love it. I actually don't have anything in my closet currently that's strapless like this because we know why. But again, like I said, I love that SHEIN has strapless items, but they really listen to the consumer and they allow for that very structured grip so that it's not going anywhere. The dress is secure. So if that's been your holdup of wearing strapless dresses and strapless shirts and stuff like that, don't worry because they very much have you covered, okay? And I don't know if I've mentioned this. This is not sponsored yet, okay? But go ahead and let SHEIN know that you're purchasing because of me because it's about time we collaborate because the amount of money we done dropped in the past few years on SHEIN. But anyway, but yeah, absolutely love this dress. I mean, it's nothing more to say. It's nothing more to say. It's very much giving you animal print, which is still super in, okay? But it's doing it in a very, like, unconventional way. Now, what I will show you guys, I'll come a little close because I don't think I did a close-up of it. But this is like I don't even know what type of green to say that this is, you guys. It's like a mixture of different greens, okay? It's like a forest green mixed with like a yellowish, lighter green, but the actual animal print, which I think this is leopard print if I'm not mistaken, leopard or cheetah, I always get confused, girl. But anyway, this is actually velvet, okay? What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Yeah, this is a brown velvet. So I really feel like it's really good to mix. It's a perfect transitional dress. Girl, we're at the part of the vlog. We at the part of the video. Okay, I'm tired. I'm sorry. But anyway, yes, it's like this velvet brown color. So I just love every detail about this dress. It's the perfect transitional dress. So, you know, if in fact I did get this in the wintertime, I could have worn it then with some tights or whatever and very much carry it into the spring. But I absolutely love this. I cannot wait to style it. This is definitely going to be a dress that I'm going to wear for one of our night outs. Now, when I show y'all this, and I know you're thinking, Casey, okay, is that a turtleneck? What do we got going on? Because it's 80 something degrees. It's 90 degrees where I live. Why are you wearing a turtleneck? It's a sleeveless turtleneck and it's crochet. Hence, breathable. Okay? So don't worry about it. Okay? When you see this dress, you're going to be like, ah, gotcha. So this is going to be perfect for a very like, you know, daytime look, I would say, more so giving brunch vibes, maybe even a day party, definitely giving tropical. So you can, if you have a little tropical destination happening, you know, going to the beach or whatever, this would be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna step back and show y'all because y'all are gonna gag. Okay, get into her. Do you see it? I did size up in this dress because it says mini dress, I think, in the title. And my experience with the mini dresses is they mean mini, okay? And I got some junk in the trunk that got some thunder thighs and some more stuff. So I did size up a size in this, and I think it's perfect. It gives me a, you know, breathable, lots of room. I am wearing black undergarments. If you have nude, you can definitely do that. The crochet, what I really wanted to make sure of is that the crochet wasn't too spread apart. Like, you know, some crochet where you can actually see directly through. This is a tighter sewn knit, I guess. So you don't really have to worry about like being too exposed, okay? Absolutely love the bottom of this. She's giving cute. We're showing legs and everything. Girl, don't worry about the cellulite. Don't worry about the cellulite, the varicose veins, whatever you got going on, the fat, the whatever, okay? Wear the dress, wear the pieces, and be confident in it. And you don't have to worry about anybody concentrating on those areas. Instead, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Oh my gosh, like, I love that dress. I'm like, yeah, I get compliments all day long because it's how I carry it. I refuse to, you know what I mean, let a little something hold me back. A little fat, a little extra, whatever's. No, y'all gonna get into this look and I'm gonna serve it, period. Let's get into the bag. This is also part of the haul. Now, I know it's coming across like extremely green, and I think it's because of the natural lighting, but this is actually a very like foresty green, okay? Like a muted sort of green. Think fall, like a fall green. Yeah, it's coming across very, very green on camera though, which is crazy. I don't know why. But yeah, so I cannot wait to wear this. Again, I know y'all are thinking like, Casey, okay, we got a red bag, a blue bag, a rust bag, and this bag. Some of these are giving spring, summer. Some of these are giving fall, winter. Girl, doesn't matter. It's all in how you style, okay? So yeah, this is the little number, the little look. I can't wait to, I love this spring and summer. I'm a summer baby, and I just can't wait because I like to have my legs out, y'all. I like to show some skin a little bit. Like, I like to just dilly-dally. Isn't that what the girls are saying now? We're just going dilly-dally in this dress. Super cute. You can wear sandals, you can wear heels, you can wear wedges. Girl, any shoe option. I don't see the sneakers for this. I'm gonna admit, I don't see the sneakers for this. So if you're not a heel girl, do a sandal. Okay, so get into this dress, period, okay. When I saw this dress, I was just like, oh, it's very much giving. I don't know what it's giving necessarily, but she's giving, if you get my drift, okay? It's like this tannish apricot sort of color, and then it has the cobalt blue. I don't know what it is, but I think cobalt blue during the spring and summer is just top tier, iconic, especially in how you style it. So I do not have on the right undergarments for this dress because obviously it's a try on haul. So I would nix either the bra and just do pasties or just do a totally different bra because it is a little low cut and I don't want the black showing. Also, in terms of the shapewear or any sort of undergarment, I would probably do something that isn't raised. It's completely seamless, okay? So keep that in mind. Maybe something more flesh tone as well. So instead of going black undergarments, more than likely, I would do flesh tone. So it gives the vibe as if you're seeing something, but really you're not. Yes. Yes, she's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna wear this for like dinner. We have a few events planned. We have a really nice dinner planned, so I'm thinking this is gonna be a dinner dress. But I absolutely love her. She's definitely breathable. She has some stretch to her. I didn't want it too tight because I just really wasn't sure how this was going to perform in terms of the material. So I'm glad that I picked the size that I did. I did my actual size. I didn't size up, which is good, because the idea with these sort of dresses is that you want it to hug the body, okay? You don't want to look too stuffed and like you can't breathe, but I still want to accentuate my curves and not be lost in the material personally, okay? But yeah, this is her. She's looking like a snack. On to the next one. Now this last piece, I will admit, actually we have one more thing after this. I will admit I normally am not a bodysuit person at all. Like, I've never really been into it. But as I've been losing some weight and some pounds, girl, I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone on certain things. And I really just feel like the bodysuits they're banging right now. And I was like, I can see myself in one. Now, please look past the undergarments. This bra is a no-no with this in terms of, like, yes, strapless, but it's the style of bra that's not really working for me. So more than likely I'm going to do pasties with this or just get another strapless bra. Also, I still have on the same undergarments as before, so that's not really perfect for this either. Again, I would do a seamless undergarment situation underneath this bodysuit. But let me just show you what it looks like. Essentially completely long. You guys know that I am 5'3", okay? I will say that this is very much, in my opinion, taller girl friendly. Taller than me, okay? I won't, don't shoot the messenger. I'm gonna say it's tall girl friendly, and y'all be like, Casey, I'm 5'11", and it is so short. Listen, I said taller than me. I don't know, sis, I don't know. I'm just saying, for a 5'3" person, there's still a lot of material. Like, so I had to like pull it up from the bottom and just like really pull the fabric. As you can see, like, there's a lot. So keep that in mind. I would say maybe 5'7", 5'8", you might be cool with it. But it also depends on your comfort level in terms of like how you want it to lay on your ankles, okay? I am going to wear this bodysuit with heels, obviously. So it's gonna give like sexy one-piece sort of moment. I don't know, I was thinking like if we go to the club or something like that, it is pretty like thin, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean like it's comfortable, okay? You can move with it. I don't really foresee myself really sweating in this. It's not heavy, so I absolutely love that. And it's accentuating the curves, okay? The body is being snatched in a little bit. Like I said, all the rumples and bumples of the bodysuit underneath this would be gone. It's going to be seamless, and you're just going to really give body. So I'm probably going to do my shapewear that really snatches me in right here to accentuate my waistline. That way it's giving tea, okay? Period. So I don't have this zipped up because I don't have anybody to zip it up for me, but it is a zipper in the back as well. Okay, so I'm not normally a one-piece girly, but when I saw this, I was like, there's something kind of cute about it, okay? And if you're a plus-size girl, you know, we, for so many years since young, have been relegated to just one-pieces, and the one-pieces don't be hitting on nothing, okay? Like, think your favorite store, or maybe not even your favorite, the only store you could really shop in when you were younger and plus-size, and all of your swimwear options. It wasn't much for us, okay? So I'm not really a one-piece girly. PTSD, okay? I'm more of a bikini girl. But when I saw this, I was just like, okay, she's serving, she's giving tropical, she's giving a little bit of variation. There's a lot going on here, but just right, you know what I'm saying? I love the color combination. It's like, I know this look may be coming across as white, but it's more like a peachy tone with black, and then like a darker peach / orange, okay? So it's very much giving, very tropical, super cute, a little bit more covered up, but still showing skin, which I absolutely love. I love this little peekaboo tummy moment. Of course, you have a little cleavage area, and then the fact that obviously your arms are exposed and everything else. So absolutely love this little swimwear piece. Okay, so we are up close and personal with it because I wanted to show you guys a few of my accessories, such as jewelry, and of course my press-ons, girl, because we can't have a fit without a nail. Okay, so I got these nails specifically to go with these looks. Obviously, as long as I don't damage them too much, then I can wear them for other looks, but I did pick them up, and I'm just taking it out of the packaging so you guys can see. Okay, So I picked up these. Hopefully y'all can see them. It's giving ethereal goddess. Okay, we have like these like little drips, pearls, super girly. So some of them come on the little plastic cards and some of them come in the containers. So I will say that if you do get these kind, the ones that just come with 10 nails, and you're prone to losing nails, I would highly suggest getting at least 2 packs of these. Whereas the other nails, where'd it go? Whereas the other nails usually give you a good 20 to 30 nails in sets like this, okay? This is what these look like. These are super long, cute little charms, super cute. Brown nude design. This will look really cute with that crochet dress, with that animal print little dress. I think that'll be cute with that. Actually, those would be really fire with those. These I was gonna wear like if we have a beach or pool moment. The girls are staying at a hotel, obviously, and so we're gonna utilize their pool situation. And I don't think, unfortunately, that the weather is gonna be totally amazing that we'll end up at the beach. So, you know, we're still gonna pull these off though, but that's what these look like. And I'm telling y'all, that's why I'm gonna film a press on video next, maybe. So look forward to that. But I used to spend an ungodly amount on nails. Okay, I'm actually ashamed to say how much I would spend on nails, but let's just say it was upwards of $160 for a gel set, and that was just on my nails, including tip and stuff like that. And I know some girls are spending upwards of $200-300 just on their nails. Okay, so, and especially if you want intricate designs like this, girl, you about to drop $500 on a set. You know what I mean? If you're actually getting them painted on. So my alternative is going the press on route. I achieve the look. They look super trendy, super cute, unique. You know what I mean? Like when I say trendy, like in terms of the 3D design, you know, all of that type of thing, but they're still unique enough to where people be like, oh my God, I love your nails. You know, that's one of my most like complimented, if I could talk, complimented things is how I smell and my nails. Obviously my hair too, but are my nails too. Like, you know, people see my little fingers all up in the mix and stuff like that, so they'll be like, oh my gosh, I love your nails. So love those. Please get into her. She is not playing. Are y'all getting into this? So you have the 3D design, you know what I mean, like the pop-up flowers and stuff. Then you have like the cherries, and it's just very much giving girly. And it's like pinks, reds, golds. You guys know I'm a gold girl. You know, I do dabble a little bit in some silvers, but I like to mix metals, but mainly a gold girl. So the fact that it has like gold little stones and stuff, amazing. Super cute. Okay, so those are the nails. I just got this little silver bracelet. I don't know, I'm not really a silver girl, but I realized I don't have anything silver. So I just got a little tennis bracelet. And then for my Beyonce rodeo crop top and stuff like that, I got these super cute, what are these? Cows? Bulls. Girl, get it together. These bull, if it'll focus, earrings. So I think these are so cute. Okay, it's very much giving Houston baddie. Okay, Meg Thee Stallion Beyonce hybrid, like plus size version, period. So when I saw these, amazing. These are gold, a nice little, you know, a nice little mix. So my battery is about to die. So the last thing to also go with my Beyonce themed outfits. I don't know where I'm going, girl. I might end up at this concert somehow, some way. It's going to be on somebody else's dime, though. I will admit. Somebody's going to, some brand, look, I'm manifesting. Manifest the life that you want. A brand or one of my friends or somebody that I'm going to come across is going to invite me to the Beyonce concert. It's going to be either in, on the floor, like I could touch Beyonce, or we're going to be up in an exclusive little, what do they call this? They're not boots. What are they, y'all? You know what I'm talking about. Up at the top and you get like your own like food. Girl, acting like I don't know how to, I've never been nowhere before. What is that called? Suite. Okay. We're going to be in a suite or something. Okay. So I'm just getting my little looks ready just because I know what's coming. But I just got a little scarf. It's very much giving Texas, Houston, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can tie this onto a purse. I don't have no hair, y'all. You know, she's a ballsy. She's a little pixie girl. So I wouldn't necessarily put this on my head because it's not really serving. It's serving. I'm about to clean up the house. You know what I mean? But for the girls that, you know, have the bust downs and the curly units, knock yourself out. But more than likely, I was thinking I could like tie this into my like belt or something like that as a belt or something. I probably needed 2 of these now. I didn't know that it was this small. So I may have to order another one just to actually put it in my belt loops. Or obviously tying it onto a purse. So super cute. Okay, sis, that's it. That's all. That's the video. That's the entire haul. So we didn't go too crazy. Like I've been telling you guys over the past couple of haul videos, I've been really intentional on and budget conscious on what I'm purchasing. Also, I want to pick pieces that I'm actually going to wear repeatedly and not just a one-time thing. So I'm really excited about all of these different looks, and I'm so excited to share with you guys how I'm going to style them. So I'm going to try to create some content ideas, drop some comments down below giving me some suggestions on what you want to see, specifically dealing with those outfits or just in general. I'm making a promise to myself, but also to you guys, that as long as you all are here and watching and engaging and supporting me, I'm going to continue to crank out and show up on YouTube. Okay, so stick with your girl. We're back on it. We're back on track. All of my handles and ways to follow me are listed down in the description bar. I do post different content and give you different glimpses into my life on different platforms. Okay, so that's why I highly suggest following me on all of them. But yeah, y'all, that's it. I'm going to link everything on my LTK as much as I can find. Hopefully things aren't already sold out. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm down to 4% on my battery life. So sister girl's about to get her a little snack, a little drink, and kick back. Don't forget to let me know which one was your favorite down below.